After I spent plenty of much-needed time making love to both Xena and Gabrielle, I decided to go make love to Diana, the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman look-alike in my world. I knew it had been a while since I visited her for real, but my magical clones always plenty of time to spend with her, and I made love to her for many months as well in every sexual position, and all of this happened on Thymashira, where I also made love to the rest of the Amazons for nearly a year, and I was now laying in bed with Diana in my arms. I started crying, I couldn't help it, and Wonder Woman continued making love to me for 7 months, and I had spent 1 year and 7 months on Thymashira with Diana making love to her and the Amazons and Queen Hippolyta, who always had one or more of my clones to keep her company. The Amazons were always insatiable, they don't like to stop having sex anytime with anyone they love, so for me that's a lot of work on my part, and I worked very hard to keep a steady relationship with the Amazons women, who are very strong and barely run out of stamina, which means I work overtime making love to them, especially with my clones. I'm going to miss them the most. And then Aphrodite came to mind, and I thought it's going to be even harder with her because she always comes to me when I think I'm alone, and she can come to any universe where I'm at, so in a way she always found me anyway because the woman is a true nymphomaniac, and so is Mazikeen. I made love to Aphrodite many times over the years. No matter where I was, she always found me and filled my bed even on lonely nights, and because she's a beautiful curvy woman that's perfect in every way that matters, I never grew tired of making love to her. So the next time she appeared to me, I made love to her for a full year, and then I found my way back to the perverted and sadistic Lilith, who always broke my mind with the best orgasms. I made love to her for many months, and then I made love to the relentless Lao Ma in that last 7 months, and then I went to the exotic and beautiful Cleopatra, whom I always loved being with for her near divine beauty. I always loved her very much, and I was always attracted to her, and she always gives me the warmest hugs. I always felt good in her loving embrace. I made love to her for a few months, and then I finally found my way back to Arthur and Atlana, and Atlana always made love to me like a traditional loving wife makes love to her husband, slow and sensual. It felt like it lasted an eternity of bliss, and then finally I made my way to Mazikeen, my last wife for now, and we proceeded to make love in my indestructible hyperbolic time chamber for over 5,000 years. 5 Earth years I spent with Mazikeen in my hyperbolic time chamber, and I even got her pregnant again with 10,000 of my children. The woman is an insane nymphomaniac that loves having sex, and she loves pain, and she even loves getting pregnant with my children. She always says fuck a baby in me, my love, while we are having sex, so I do as I'm told for fear of her violently trying to kill me, because she always tries to nearly kill me more than once during sex. Demons are sadistic and violent, but Mazikeen was finally starting to grow a soul over the years. After making love to me so many times repeatedly, she just seems like she's always full of anger. When we have sex, she slaps me and she chokes me and strangles me, but she never actually kills me. I think she doesn't really want to, and I like that about her. It shows me how much she cares even though she's a demon with my angelic powers. I woke up with Mazikeen in my arms, and I saw in Gotham a Margot Robbie version of Harley riding around in a car with the Joker, and I decided to intervene in Harley's life. I definitely wanted Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy to be my new wives because I wanted to have some fun with those two women before I go out with a literal bang. So I decided to help Harley see the truth about the selfish Joker, and I decided to confront them in a club where they were sitting in a booth, and I started talking to the Joker, and I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. I said, "Hello Joker, how are you? I'm here to offer you something in exchange for Harley Quinn and her hand in marriage. I offer you this. I will give you $1 trillion in exchange for her." But before all of this, I made a plan. I gave Bruce Wayne my powers years ago, and I made him immortal, and I gave him the ability to make others immortal and able to give them the same powers as mine. So I told him that he should never spare the lives of truly evil men. He should kill them in exchange for the power I gave the Batman. He made this promise to me that he will kill truly evil men with his powers. Batman already knows everything about the Joker, so he will come to kill the Joker soon, and I know it. He would also kill Harley Quinn if she gets in the way, so I can't let that happen. So I showed her that I'm the best man for her by testing Joker's greedy. I used my powers and I showed the Joker his money.